So somebody said yum.
Hello! I'm feeling so special. Did you just see my earrings just now? Thank you to Shannon O'Neill, Instagram, Shannon O'Neill, original. That's who she is, okay? She made it especially for me for today's show. I am so privileged. I really feel privileged for her to be doing this for me. So thank you, Shannon. Hopefully you're watching. Let's get cooking. Okay. So today, let me explain. So what we are going to be actually making today, I'm going to do some potato and chickpea dumplings. Yes, I am actually going to lower them in the water and let them come up. A bit like making a pasta or gnocchi, that's how it will be. So today it's going to be all gluten-free and vegan. And of course, if you're joining me, from a vegan community or vegetarian community or any other, welcome to each and every one of you. So let's get cooking. Oh, my muscles. I have been working really hard here trying to mash up some potatoes. I have of course used some potatoes, which is white potatoes, but you find out yourself which actually will make a better binding potatoes, because this one feels like it really will roll quite well. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add some nutty flavor to it. So I have got some chickpea flour. I have used the chickpea flour and a basin flour in the past, and of course Stephen might be filming me a bit too close. Am I too close, dear? Aha, let's go a little bit further. So here we go. So this will work like a binding agent as well as brings out that nutty flavor, and of course, don't forget chickpea proteins as well, okay? So cook your potatoes first, cool it down, mash it up, and then add some chickpea flour to that. You could actually, one of my container lids went, that's okay. I think chopped parsley can go into it if you want to, but I have actually got sauce. Are you wondering what this sauce is doing here? It looks a bit like a beer bottle. Not really. If I'm going to be drinking this, I'm actually drinking some passata, and this came from some very dear customers from Chibo at Glenelg. I just cannot believe it. So if you happen to be at Chibo at Glenelg, you know what to do. Let them know that Sarj was cooking with your passata the other day. So today is the day. I'm going to flavor my dumplings with some, if you like. So this is my white pepper. I tend to go for white pepper a lot. Okay, so I'm going to sneeze if I'm not careful, because pepper definitely makes you sneeze. You could actually also put some turmeric if you wanted to, just like so. And of course, I think most people like salt, don't they? So a pinch of salt or a good pinch of salt, entirely up to you. I could do this dough like kneading a dough, by hand, or I could use a fork. So let's see if it mixes well with a fork. Now, if you come along over here, you'll see my water is boiling. Okay, and then the passata is ready to pour over it. With the passata, you don't really have to worry too much about it, because a lot of flavor is already there, but obviously garlic is nice, parsley is nice, olive oil is nice, any one of those things, okay, is nice in there. So there we have it. So I've actually got a nice dough here. I'm just going to chuck this away. So now, all you need to do is just to take a pinch of it. So let's just make a few balls of dumpling. Okay, just like that. Or you can do it the Italian way, where they fork it. But today we'll just leave it as a nice round dumplings, okay? We have had a very busy week at the Adelaide Central Market. Yesterday was a bumper crowd. So welcome back, everybody. Just so lovely to see you all. I know I cannot, talk to you usually, to each one of you, when we are so busy, but when you do come and support us during the weekday, other than Friday, of course, I have a little bit of time on hand at that time, to talk to you. So if you make the dumplings even, then obviously they will cook evenly. Now, let's pop them into the water. Here we go. One of these is a giant one. I reckon this is going to be for Stephen. So the rest actually pretty even. So roughly, okay, pop it into the boiling water. So we're going to come back to this one in about a minute or two, okay? It doesn't take long. Remember, your chickpea flour and your potatoes mixed together doesn't really require too much time in cooking. But I am actually going to flavor my tomato, the passata, the tomato sauce, okay? So how about if we go with some parsley? Some parsley, and I have got a display plate. I'm going to tidy up my table. Okay. Oh, thank you very much. Display plate came in the air just like that. It wasn't even my hand. Flying saucer, I see. All right, I'm just going to wash my hands while you guys have a look at how little, ingredients we have used. Now come along here. They are nearly ready, nearly floating to the top, just like so. At least they're not sticky. So you may add some oil to your water when you're cooking it. You could do that, or simply just some salt. Okay, because remember, when you're cooking pasta, you tend to not want to use oil because oil basically doesn't help the sauce stick to it. But in this case, you can do either if you wish to, because it's not the pasta we are cooking, but it is the dumplings. Okay, so they are nice and loose now. I think we'll remove them one by one. So here we go. The turmeric color has come through it. Did you see that? The turmeric color? So that is always a nice sign, isn't it? Not only that it becomes a nutritious meal with the benefit of turmeric, but at the same time, it really looks good. So here we have it. Just some sauce over it. Okay, and some parsley. What do you reckon, guys? Was that quick? Was that easy? It is called Simply Sarj because I tried to create everything simply. Now, looks like they want me to try it. Let's give it a try. Oh, nice soft balls of pillow. That's what it looks like. But it's going to be very hot though. Wow. If only you could taste this flavor. It is absolutely yummy. So, hopefully, we will see you again sometime this week, coming week, at the Adelaide Central Market, at Simply Sarj, Store 11. If not, get to my Instagram and I'll put the recipe there, but looks like it's going to be too easy for the recipes because you know it already. But tune in again next week at the same time. And if you have any questions, don't forget to type. See ya! Bye!